Mr. Ifeanyi Meva. This TFC online class, and I'm here to take some important topic and on triangle. But before I proceed, I'd like you to know some of the things about triangle. Now, a triangle, for example, the area of a triangle is half times base times perpendicular height. But a triangle is a plane shape. It has three sides and three angles. There are three types of triangles. You have equilateral triangle. In this type of triangle, all sides and angles are equal. Isosceles triangle, only two sides and angles are equal. Scalene triangle, no sides and no angles are equal. Okay, do you understand that? Alright. Now, the perimeter of a triangle is the slant heights, that is the slant heights, plus the base, this is the base, then plus the perpendicular heights. Actually, the perimeter of a triangle is the sum of all the sides, which includes the heights, the height, that's perpendicular height, the base, and the slant heights. Do you understand that? That is displayed on the screen. Now note, it is perpendicular height that is used to find area and not slanted height or slant height. Perpendicular height makes angle 90 with the base. Now look at it. It makes angle 90 with the what? The base. It makes angle 90 what? With the base. Do you understand that? Now example, let's take some questions now. Let's take some questions now. Find the area of each shape below. Find the area of each shape below. Now, the first shape for question A is what? Is what? A rectangle. That's very good. The shape of question B is what? A what? A triangle. That's good. Now we're going to calculate the area of each shape below. Each of the shapes shown above. Now, area of a rectangle is length times breadth. Now the length for question A is 12.5 centimeter and the breadth is 5.6 centimeter. Now, to calculate the area, we say length times breadth, which is 12.5 centimeter times 5.6 centimeter, which will give us 70.00 centimeter square. Now, going over to question B, the shape is what? A triangle. Now, we need to indicate the parameter. This is the what? The perpendicular height, and this is the what? The base given. Okay? Now, the area of the triangle, or area of the triangle, is half, or 1/2 times base times perpendicular height. Okay? Now, stating the parameters, the perpendicular height is 3.8 centimeter, and the base is what? 17 centimeter. Now, to calculate the area of the triangle is what? Half times 17 centimeter times 3.8 centimeter. If you calculate it very well, it's going to give you 32.3 centimeter square. Do you understand that? Alright. Now, look at these questions now. Question number 1 says, calculate the area of a triangle whose height is 10 centimeter and base is 20 centimeter. Now the parameters are clearly stated. We are told that the height is 10 centimeter and the base is 20 centimeter. Recall, we are told to find the area of the triangle. And what's the formula for area of a triangle? Is what? 1/2 times base times height. 1/2 times base times height. Now look at it now. The base given to us is what? 20 centimeter and the height is 10 centimeter. Take note of this. The base is usually longer than the height, and the slant height is also bigger than the base. Now, stating out the parameters, we have 1/2 times base is 20 centimeter times the height is 10 centimeter. If you calculate that 20 times 10 is 200, so that means 1/2 times 200. If you cut it, it's going to give us 100. So the area of the triangle is 100 centimeter square. Do you understand that? Okay. Now look at this next question now. Look at this next question now. Calculate the base of a triangle whose area is 60 centimeters square and height is 4 centimeters. Calculate the base. Now, look at what we are told to calculate. Calculate the base. The area is given as 60 centimeters square and the height is 4 centimeters. We are told to calculate the base. Now the formula is what? Don't forget, half times what? Base times height. 1/2 times base times height. Now the area given to us is 60 centimeters square equals the half times the base times 4 is the height. So 60 equals 1/2 times b times 4 is 4b. Now 60 equals to, now if you look at it now, 1/2 times 4b. 2 can divide 4 will give us 2b. So we now have 60 equals to 2b. We are looking for the unknown, which is the what? The base. Dividing both sides by 2. Dividing both sides by 2. We have 60 divided by 2 equals to 2b divided by 2. So we now have now what? b equals to 30. Therefore, the base is 30 centimeter. Therefore, the base is 30 centimeter. Okay? Alright. Now look at the next question now. Look at this next question. Calculate the area of a triangle whose perimeter is 53 centimeter, slant height is 27 centimeter, and the base is 16 centimeter. Okay? Now, we are given the perimeter to be 53 centimeter. Now, perimeter, what's perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of the triangle. And the perimeter includes what? The height, the sum of the height, plus the base, plus the slant height. They already gave us that the perimeter is 53. Now, the question says that calculate the area of a triangle. Now, remember the area of a triangle, the formula is what? 1/2 times base times height. Now, we have the base to be 16 centimeter. Where the problem there is the height. We are not given the height. So how are we going to get the height? Now, from the perimeter, which says what? The height plus the base plus the slant height. So from there now, we can be able to get our what? Our height. Okay? We can get our height. Now look at it now. Perimeter equals to the height plus the base given plus the slant height. Now, 53 equals to what? The height, the unknown, plus 16 plus 27. Now, 53 equals to what? The height plus 43. 16 plus 27 is 43. Now, collecting like terms now, we now have the height equals to 53 minus 43. It's going to give us what? Finn, what is it going to give us? Alright, 10 centimeters. That's very correct. Now, we have gotten our height to be 10 centimeters now. So, we are now confident now. We are set to what? To go. We are good to go now to get our what? Area now. Now, recall that the area is half or 1/2 times base times height. Now, the base from the question is given to be 16 and we have gotten the height to be 10 centimeters. So, we can now go ahead to calculate the area of the triangle, which is now 1/2 times 16 times 10, which is the height. Okay, so we now have area equals to 1/2 times 16 times 10 will give us 160. So 160 divided by 2 will give us 80. So therefore the area of the triangle now is what? 80 centimeter square. 80 centimeter square. 80 centimeter square. I hope we all understand that now. Any question, Daniel? Do you understand it? Samuel, do you get it? Alright, that's very good. That's very, very, very good. So it's important that you state out the parameters clearly before you calculate whatever you are asked to calculate. Do you understand that? Alright. Now, let's look at the next thing now. Look at this homework now. Quickly copy down these questions as your takeaway questions or your own work. Now look at question number 1. Calculate the area of a triangle whose height is 9 centimeter and the base is what? 12 centimeter. Okay? Now remember that we've been saying it over and over that the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times perpendicular height. Alright, we're giving the height to be 9 centimeter and the base 12 centimeter. So it's very, very easy to calculate the area of the triangle. Now question number B says, calculate the base of a triangle whose area is 63 centimeters square and height is 6 centimeter. Okay, now look at what you are asked to calculate, the base. Given that the area is 63 centimeters square and the height is 6 centimeter. Just use the formula and get the base of the triangle. Do you understand that? Now look at question number 3. Question number 3. Calculate the area of a triangle whose perimeter is 61 centimeter, slant height is 28 centimeter, and the base is 19 centimeter. Look at, I told you in the previous examples that we did that you cannot calculate the area of a triangle if the 2 parameters are not given. What are the 2 parameters that you need to calculate the area of a triangle? The base and the perpendicular height. The base and the perpendicular height. Now from the question we're given that the base, look at the question, we're given that the base is 19 centimeter. We need to get what? The height for us to be able to get the area of a triangle. And how can we get the area of a triangle? Now remember that the perimeter of a triangle is what? Perimeter of a triangle is what? The height plus the base plus the slant height. Okay? Now remember the perimeter is what? Of a triangle's height plus base plus slant height. Now, we need to get the word perpendicular height. We need to get the word perpendicular height. Slant height is given to us to be what? 28 centimeter. The base is 19 centimeter. Then perimeter is given to us to be 61 centimeter. All we need to do, remember, we need to add the slant height and the base together. Then you subtract from the perimeter for you to get what? The height. If you have not gotten your height now, you can now use the formula for area of a triangle, which says 1/2 times base times perpendicular height. Do you understand that, Daniel? Finn, Emmanuel, do you understand it? Is it clear to you now? Alright. So it's very, very important that you state out the parameters clearly. Then you calculate get what you're asked to calculate. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Alright. So I'd like you to solve the questions given to you and submit it on the Google Classroom. Okay, see you in the next class. Alright.